Okay, we're finally back. It's been about a week for me. I don't know how long it's gonna. The heck? Okay. Unpause. Okay, what's going on? Never had this happen before. Okay, let's try switching controller. What? Okay, I had no idea what was going on with that. No. Okay. Anyway, one thing did happen since, oh. Can rest here? I'm gonna do that right away. Anyway, one thing did happen between now and just, yeah. Since we started recording, sorry. Anyway, we did encounter the village elder right after I cut the last video, so we are going to see him now. And it also pointed out that his is the building with the red roof, so you're gonna see that right now. Let me see, can I go here? No. Alright, let's see what he has to say.
Do you think we should really just go in?
Well, we just spent a night in whatever building that was over there, so...
He's the one who told us to wait for him here. I guess the Critians really are different.
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's for sure.
Huh.
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're kind of like that too, Judith.
Hmm?
That's funny, I don't see that at all.
Of course you don't.
Ah, there you are.
Wait a second, that voice.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step this way if you will.
That voice sounds familiar. I know I'm gonna realize who it was later. Anyway.
Huh? This is the very means by which the lore of Myorzo is passed on.
It's a projector type deal. Wasn't there one of these in, well, first of all...
it's just a wall.
Judith, use the Nagig as you touch the wall and repeat these words. City of dreams, veiled in mist, reality's extension.
City of dreams veiled in mist. Reality's extension?
What's happening?
Okay, not quite what I was expecting, but similar.
We Critians possess an ancient power known as the Nagig that reveals the stories hidden in objects. These murals appear only when this power is joined with the proper incantation.
This painting is kind of creepy.
The Kritia, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garaios and ancient sages. Our misbegotten wisdom has sown only the seeds of ruin. The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but also blighted the air, lifeblood of this world.
Oh, this is going to be exactly like Abyss, isn't it?
Then Rita was right. There were disturbances in the air in the past.
You think this is showing a disturbance in the air?
It looks more like the air is trying to eat the planet.
Kind of the opposite, more, but yeah, it's still a lot like Abyss. It sounds like.
It is said that a great mass of air threatened to swallow the very planet whole.
And Symphonia, so it's like both of them. I'm getting confused now.
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a cataclysm. In our terror, we gave a name to the cataclysm, the Adaphagos. Adaphagos?
What does that mean? Child of the full moon or something?
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish the loathsome power which created it.
Hey, could that be the end to Lakeia?
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garayo civilization was lost, the Adaphagos was quelled in the end. The fact that we are all still here today is evidence enough of that.
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being brought under control? Hey, what's the last thing it says there?
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared into the void.
Not quite that, I guess.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon. Our world was preserved, but the story shall remain here for generations to tell of our sin. 240th year of Asul.
What's that supposed to mean?
There is no further explanation of what each of these phrases may mean. Our ancestors created the Blastia, which led to the downfall of their entire civilization. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their ties with the outside world.
Estelle!
Let her go.
Okay.
This is all the lore of Myorzo.
So that's all we came here for? Wow.
Thanks. You've given us a lot to think about.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn any dish into a gourmet meal.
That was extremely out of nowhere.
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest a while? I feel we may need to impose on you until our friend has calmed down.
You are free to use the house next door. No one lives there right now.
Thank you. Okay, let's be going.
Oh boy, well...
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan then? I will not let that happen. Never. I won't give up on her.
Deal. Anyway. Is there anything back here now that... Wait, I saw it. Where is it? Who am I supposed to be talking to? What? Oh, okay, I see now. Anyway, it looks like the Tales series is keeping up with their tradition of having flying cities in every game. Let's see. I never really played Fantasia, so I can't speak for that one, but I seem to remember there being, like, a lot of these. Let's see, there was... Well, basically the whole second half of the game in Destiny with all of those. In Legendia you had... Not Legendia. In Eternia you had Celestia. I mean... That was basically a whole world in the sky. Symphonia, you had Exire. In Abyss, there was Hod. So, yeah, there's a lot of these things floating around.
The Cataclysm? The Autophagos?
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the Child of the Full Moon isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos, the children of the full moon.
Okay.
But wait! Aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we just stop those?
I thought Judith already did stop those.
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elder said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no normal ones or special ones. I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Okay.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air to work. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably only part of the danger. With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Entelekea are afraid of.
And that's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil were the bad ones.
But it looks like, that's not quite true, is it?
That's what I always believed. But I was wrong.
So does that mean we have to stop every Blastia? Like the people here in Myorzo did?
That's impossible. We need Blastia for our everyday lives.
Go on.
Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia, Bodhi Blastia too.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I didn't have this.
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about consuming air. But I guess that's just a dream.
The Rhizomata formula.
It's the solution, right?
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation, and dispersion of air.
Alright, now you're starting to sound like some kind of alchemist or something.
Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms of air. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical research by mages around the world.
So that's the Rhizomata formula?
If it's found, manipulating air will become so much easier. Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was originally converted from air. But Estelle's power is actually directly manipulating air. Estelle is the closest thing to the Rhizomata formula.
Okay.
If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get it, but if you work out that formula thing, then Estelle can live in peace, right?
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent provoking the Autophagos.
Awesome!
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that researchers all over the world can't find? Now you're really dreaming.
I will figure out this formula.
If it's the last thing I do.
For Estelle and for me.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? Raven, where are you going?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world, the ultimate goal of magical research. This conversation's a little much for old Raven to keep up with.
Okay, who's gonna leave next?
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as we're sitting here.
Yeah, for now, we have to find whoever is making the Hermes Blastia. Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like Pharaoh said.
But how are we supposed to find whoever that is?
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, they should lead us right to them.
Oh boy, it's gonna be alright. So it's either the Empire or Leviathan's Claw. Either way, I don't think it's gonna be an easy job. So let's see.
Cores are made from Apatheia, after all.
So Flynn and Nan and their friends.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to fight them.
That's kind of up to them.
What was that?
Oh boy, here we go. Another crisis. How much gold do I have? 70,000? Let's do a little shopping. Let's see, we're nicely stocked up. I think it's finally time to buy some more expensive gels, though. Let's see, life bottles, magic lenses. Okay, let's see what they have as far as weapons go. You can buy Gaia cleavers? That's right, I think I synthesized mine. What? I'm confused. Why is a suit of armor called a mithril gauntlet? Anyway. Man, there's a ton of stuff to synthesize. I don't think I really want any of it, though, at the moment. So, let's just do some equipping. I don't think I bought anything except for her. Again, doesn't explain why I had 8 more tribal guards, but let's stick on his medium-sized bag to begin with, just to get those skills. I don't think I bought really anything. Let's see, I'm sure he has new weapons too. Let's see. I should have had that on. Anyway, now let's go handle whatever crisis has come up. Except I'm gonna go save first, but then, well, we'll go over to that next map. Okay, I'm confused now. Okay, so someone had a... but Estelle, I guess, is effectively a Blastia. Didn't we establish something like that? Alright, never mind. That was the second possibility. Okay.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
You think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
You do?
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
Let's see, can I search over here for anything, like, using this? No. Anything? I guess we could always go back in the other part of town, so why don't we? Oh. Never saw this here before. What? You get, oh well, I know what this is. And the graphics are glitched. Awesome. Anyway, you have this awesome little setup here where you can't apparently run over open flat ground. And you can't pass this child who's, well, you can see what's going on there. What does he have to say? Yeah, I have a feeling you were just kidding, but... I have a feeling there's a reason that kid is sitting all alone here on the corner of the map. It's because he says stuff like that, anyway. They're not here. Well, of course they're not here. Okay, you haven't seen the... Estes? No. Wait a second, what did you say about an island? Oh, okay. Wouldn't they have? Let's see. Well, at least I guess there could be some rubble there that's keeping you from going through. Let's see, nothing in here. What about you, kid? You have anything to say? I'm a warehouse keeper. Okay, so you don't care about my friends. What about you? Suggested syntheses. Don't really care. Let's see. Wait. I don't get this. The door is here, but this is the shop. Let's see. Can't go in the warehouse. What about you? You're probably the person I had to talk to all along. Hiding. Okay. What about you? Okay, so they're nowhere. Let's go, then I guess I'm gonna go back to the Fiertia or whatever it's called and go see if I can get to the world map because I bet they're somewhere out there. What the heck? Okay, is he the elder, or am I mistaken about that? Because there's no way he passed me. Anyway. You just remembered something from the very beginning of the game. Okay. Is that all he says? Seriously? Sounds like me. Anyway. And plus, what was with that new chime? Anyway. Dragon boots. These are probably sub-weapons, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Huh, they're not as good agility-wise, though, so I'm gonna hold off on them. So we're heading to Jormungand. I have a feeling that is going to get annoying since it travels around like that. Anyway, Sanzakugor, where are they? Relative here. Oh, over here.